So I've been getting a lot of messages about people asking me how I got started on the micropayments. I first was inspired by Amber Accountability. If you don't know who she is, you can type it in TikTok. I'm pretty sure her profile will come up. She has paid off over $72,000 worth of credit card debt with the help of social media. So I saw that she was doing that, and I was like, you know what? Why not I start doing that? Why not me? And so I made a list of all the debt that I had. I accidentally left out two accounts that I forgot about, but we later added it on. So yeah, I was like, you know what? We're gonna do this year. We're gonna make it a goal to become financial free. I started off with the lowest debt, just to show people that it can be done. And while I was making my first few videos on TikTok, I was getting a lot of like mean comments. Honestly, that almost made me stop, but a lot of people were telling me to keep going, not to pay attention. So then that's what I did. I kept posting about it. And then I logged into the Experian app, and then I was just like going through all of the credit card debt that I have. And then it showed me like you should start paying on this card first because it has the highest APR, which is the care credit that we're doing right now. So soon after we paid off our first credit card, which was the Capital One Platinum, we moved on to the care credit, and I was looking at it, and I'm going to show you guys this picture right here. If we would have kept making the minimum payments on all of our credit cards, it would have taken us until 2047 to pay at least $15,000 worth of credit card debt. But we still would have another $10,000 still left on the credit cards. That is insane. Sadly, that is how credit cards work. Credit cards are a good and a bad thing, as long as you're responsible, as long as you have the income to keep up with them. So definitely lesson learned. As soon as we're finished with all of the debt that we have here, we are not, going back into debt. But we still have a long ways to go. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for engaging in my videos. I just make a list of all the debt. Decide how you want to do it. If you want to do the snowball effect or the avalanche. The snowball is starting off with the lowest debt and then going on down the list to the largest. The avalanche is actually starting off with the highest APR, so that's what I'm doing right now. But yeah, the best advice I can give you is just post about it and try not to feed into the negative comments. That was a really big one for me. People that would make negative comments about my videos, and honestly, I just turned it into content. I used that as fuel, just to prove them wrong, and I know they still watch my videos.